It's your boy Rose9, looking fine without spending a motherfucking dime. But you wouldn't know that today, because on the screen I have the faces of one of WrestleMania's best matches, best rivalries, WrestleMania SummerSlam. I'm not even gonna edit that out. Fuck it, because I already did a take of this video, and I'm not doing any more than I have to now. But the face of Lyra Valkyria, Becky Lynch. One of the best rivalries of this year. Contrary to popular belief, a lot of people don't like Lyra. I think the hate's unwarranted. People don't like Becky for different reasons, but a lot of people love Becky. But a lot of people are sick of this feud and just kind of done with it. And I'm like, I'm looking forward to the epic conclusion tonight. But a lot of people haven't appreciated this rivalry. I love it. You know why? This rivalry has made me feel. It's made me feel. And as professional wrestlers, professional storytellers, your job is to make the fans feel. I'm feeling it. They're doing their job. I'm going to tell you why I'm feeling it. Creative has helped with the booking. Creative helped. You have the age-old hero and fan of the hero, you know what I'm saying? Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho, Cena, Austin Theory. Now, granted, this is a really hard story to fuck up, but sometimes they do. Cena Theory, good God, that was just money waiting to happen, and they botched the whole thing. But it's a pretty easy story to tell. So that's already just kind of a shoe-in of like, this is going to be a solid program, solid rivalry, solid feud. Not going to miss, but this one's been really good. And tonight, it has that big fight feel to it, despite being a mid-card title. And Lyra's not like super popular, you know what I'm saying? She's not blockbuster mid-carder. Now Becky's bona fide main eventer, future Hall of Famer, all of those things. So like anything involving Becky is going to get a lot of attention. But within the wrestling universe, she's blockbuster. She's not like Rhea Ripley is blockbuster. Like Rhea can go anywhere and do anything, and people are like, oh my God, it's the Virgologist girl. But Becky within the wrestling world and a little bit outside the wrestling world, it's like, you know, she's a name. She's a name that's gonna be out there. But you already have this good foundation of hero, fan of the hero. In this case, it can go a couple of different ways, right? So in this case, you have the fan of the hero gets betrayed by the hero. You know what I'm saying? A never meet your idols type of story. That's cool, because a lot of times they'll have like the fan, you know, turn on the hero. Like Jericho turned on Shawn Michaels. Theory cheated Cena. And I can't think of any more where they actually did it this type of way. But this type of way actually works better because you set the younger star up for a big one. Because then they beat them, especially if they beat them clean. Obviously, that's going to project you to greater heights when you tell a story behind it. Because I got to do an Austin Theory video and explain why they botched his whole run as a serious U.S. champion. But another video, another day. But this whole bit here, while they have Becky being the one betrayed. She's just a grumpy old veteran, which I love Becky's new character. It's hilarious. She's the loudmouth heel that's just dunking on everybody, but you get in her face and she's like, oh no, get off my face, get away from me. Okay, she's not that. She's pretty Irish, but that's not her Irish accent. My Irish accent has never been fantastic. But the dynamic that they have going on with characters is great. I love the subtle part of when Becky took the title from her. Right? So sometimes you don't have to have the most over-the-top, extravagant things happen to conclude a rivalry. Sometimes it's the small thing that you make big. And Becky forcing Lyra, he's like, I'm your hero, you worshipped me, and now I took your title. And now you have to raise my hand up high, and I haven't stopped my accent. My accent is not on it. Like, I gotta really, really lock in to get the accents going. It's not happening today. I hate that, because I typically do like a really good Becky accent, but, you know, whatever. We'll try again another day if we have another Becky video. But that whole deal, I love that. It's not the biggest thing in the world. It's not getting buried alive. It's not loser leaves Raw. It's not, it's nothing like too overly dramatic. But it tells a decent story within the story. It's the disrespect. It's dunking on your little sister. It's great heel work from Becky. That gives her a chance to do some great heel work. And then, like, you feel extra sorry for Lyra, because it's like, damn, you already, like, you teamed up with your hero, and then she betrayed you, and then, like, she damn snatched your belt. Like, yo, we're poor Lyra is just going through it right now. Like, really imagine, getting betrayed by a hero, and then, like, she takes your shit, and then takes a massive shit on you. And speaking of character work, so Lyra does good character work, too. It's not excellent, but it's solid. She's a solid performer, solid character work, solid promo. Nothing great yet. But she's playing a scrappy face well enough for all this to work. But making her look in Becky's eyes and raise her hand, look in her eyes. It's just so disrespectful. And that also makes you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people are not liking the storyline. But, man, this one is underrated. Highly underrated. Just raise her hand, does all that. Then Becky comes out the next night, dunking on her. Lyra's mad because she cheated. And she's like, I can't. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do Lyra's either. I'm going to try Lyra's in this thing. Becky, I'm going to come out there and beat your ass. Your arse. I can't say arse, right? But, Becky, I'm going to come out there and stomp you on you. She comes out there, whatever. I think they did with something with Bailey in between. I don't know. I do try to keep up every week. And maybe, hey, if this shit pops off, maybe I'll keep a closer eye on shit. So anyway, so now we're staring down the conclusion of it all. Becky can, if Lyra loses, she can never challenge for the IC title again as long as Becky's champ, yada, yada, yada. And it gives it a big fight feel. It really, really does. Like, it just gives you that you want to follow Lyra's journey to the IC title win. If she wins it. Now, granted, for booking purposes, I would have Lyra win. She's not ready to be a main eventer yet. And she's not there. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's just not. I think she's going to work. She's going to work for a long time. She's going to be a good star. And she may even have a Becky-type run one day. But, like, it's not yet. Like, I get it where they have to push. They had to push Tiffy and Jay, like, to the moon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, because Tiffany, she was just getting mad reactions, which I don't know why they don't do that with everybody. Like, the whole Braun Breaker thing in the faction is insane. But another video, another day. And, like, Jade Cargill's just, I mean, it doesn't get much more storyborn than that. Like, all they gotta do is just get it right with her. But Lyra's just not there yet. So, like, ideally, for booking purposes, logically, I would give her a second title reign. You know what I'm saying? And then somewhere in 26 or 27, she becomes the main eventer, challenges for the primary women's titles, whatever. Having Becky win is good for Becky. Gives her something to do. Because honestly, if Becky loses, like, she really doesn't have much to do. If Lyra loses, she doesn't have much to do, but, like, that's okay, because she's not supposed to have a terribly, terribly whole lot of shit to do. Like, she's kind of a rising mid-carder. She needs to be involved, but maybe do a little side quest. You know, I don't know. Go beef with B-Fab. You get B-Fab some TV time or something or another. Who else is, like, a lower... Kyrie's on... I think who else is, like, getting shafted with TV time and booking. That you can just kind of feed her to Lyra in the meantime. I can't even think of anybody else. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's... Give her that. Becky just really doesn't have shit to do. She's already done everything. So, like, what are you gonna do after this point? So, her keeping the title, I mean, helps her. But Becky doesn't have to really have anything to do. But still better for Lyra to go over tonight. But overall, this rivalry, it's made me feel. It's made me feel. I feel the personalness. I feel the pain that Lyra's going through. I feel the desperation that Becky's going through. I feel both characters, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I'm a ruthless aggression type of guy. Back then, you felt the characters. Now, I know they're getting into like this moment era where it's like it's not really about the story, it's just about how can we make the craziest moment at the right time to go viral and run up our social media numbers. So I don't know, maybe that's it. It's just nice to have an actual story where I feel the characters, the match comes to life. Like, this feels like Lyra's walking into this massive challenge, and like Becky's got shit at stake. It's like, I mean, you know, if you lose now, like, what else is Becky really gonna do? If Lyra loses, like, of course she's still got a whole career ahead of her, but in the meantime, it's gonna feel devastating. So, all in all, like, this has been a really great rivalry. It's carried Raw. It's been one of the better things of WWE this entire year, honestly, over the past, I don't know, maybe 2 years, to tell you the truth. But, you know, that's how I feel. So, I will be looking forward to this one tonight. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm locked in. Becky versus Lyra. This is going to go down of one of my favorite rivalries of the modern era.